St. Patrick was a gentleman, he came from decent people. He built a church in Dublin town and on it put a steeple. His father was a Gallagher, his uncle was a Grady. His aunt was an O'Shaughnessy and his mother was a Brady. The Wicklow hills are very high, so is the hill of Howth, sir. But there's a hill much higher, still much higher than them both, sir. On the top of this high hill, St. Patrick preached a sermon. He drove the frogs into the bogs and banished all the vermin. There's not a mile on Erin's where dirty vermin mustered, but there he put his deer for foot and murdered them in clusters. The toads went pop and the frogs went hop, stop, dash into the water, and the snakes committed suicide to save themselves from slaughter. 100,000 reptiles blew, each armed with sweet discourses. They died at them in Killaloo in soups and sucking courses, with the blind birds crawling in the grass disgusted all the nation. Right down to hell with the holy spell he changed their situation. No wonder that them Irish boys should be so gay and frisky. Sure he taught them that as well as making whiskey. No wonder that the saint himself should understand distilling, when his father kept a sheeping shop near the town of Enniskillen. Was I but so unfortunate as to be back in Ulster, I'd be bound from the ground, I never more would once stir. But there St. Patrick planted turf and cabbages and praties, Piscal no more grammar store, altered boys and ladies. St. Patrick was a gentleman, he came from decent people. He built a church in Dublin town and on it put a steeple.